Hello everybody, it's me Bear coming at you one more time from the Game Throne, and today I'm bringing you yet another video in the Dark Souls run through series. That's right, it's a run through, not a walkthrough. This is just designed to get you from A to B, that's it. This episode covers Anor Londo. It doesn't cover the hidden or optional areas, it just covers the main Anor Londo area, how to get to the boss and how to unlock the shortcuts. In this episode, I'll try to show you how to trivialise some of the most notoriously difficult platforming sections of the entire game. If you're struggling, this allows you to retry each section relatively quickly, and there are multiple ways to make these sections easier, but do remember this is a Dark Souls run through. Head down the stairs at the start following the path I've shown here. On the left there is a massive doorway inside of which is a bonfire. I strongly suggest you sit at this bonfire now. On the right, or directly opposite the bonfire, is a lift. Don't accidentally run off the edge. At the bottom, jump off over the railing or run down the stairs. At the foot of the lift, turn left, drop off this ledge to the side and then run up the buttress towards the windows. This area, known as the rafters, can be very frustrating. For the sake of the run through, my advice is to move quickly and remember that the rafters are wider than they appear. You can stand with just 1 foot on the edge and you'll be fine. Don't waste any time. Climb up this first ladder to avoid the first 2 painting guardians, one of which just dropped down behind you. Run straight out onto the rafters and there will be a painting guardian in front of you. He can take one of 3 major actions. He'll either stand still and throw knives, he'll go left or he'll go right. If he stands still, head to the opposite direction of where he is centered. As seen here, he is off-centered to my left, so I go right. If he was off-centered to the right, you go left. The other options are he can run left or right, and the same applies. If he runs left, you run right. If he runs right, you run left. All of these lefts and rights are from the perspective of you, the player. Don't delay, or he'll block you off or start hitting you with knives and make your life more difficult. The same again for the second guardian. The slower you are, the more likely he is to run down the only rafter you have in front of you. If he does, hit him once or twice and run around or parry him off the ledge. Keep sprinting, turn right and at the very last second jump. You'll skip the third painting guardian and land safely on the ledge below. As soon as you hit the ground, head through the fog gate and keep running. At this point, a painting guardian or 2 will be in hot pursuit. Run forward and push the lever. Pushing the lever moves a giant lift in the centre of Anor Londo. At this point you've just opened up a shortcut back to the first bonfire, which is on the left here. If you need health or die, you can now skip the rafters. Ignoring the gargoyles for now, head up the massive stairs to the right or the opposite end to the first bonfire. If the giant at the top swings at you, roll, don't jump. Because you're at a different elevation to the giant, we really need to depend on iframes. Head through the small gate on the right and then right again and down the stairs. There's another trick you can do here. Jump over the left stair railing. This way you avoid triggering the additional demons. Head down this rampart looking behind you with the camera as the demons will throw lightning at you, and this will allow you to dodge it. Once you hit this landing, turn immediately left, but don't sprint just yet. Let some of your stamina recover. Sprint up the next rampart to hopefully avoid the lightning that's coming from behind you and the giant Dragon Slayer arrows raining down from the next scary part, Death Ledge. Death Ledge can also be trivialised if you know how to parry. Run up the ramp, turn right, roll through the Silver Knight's first arrow, and then he will draw his sword. When he swings, parry his ass off the ledge. If he doesn't fall, riposte and repeat. Follow the rest of the ledge around the corner, drop off, and once inside, take the first door on the left for a bonfire! We'll be coming back here later too, so remember where it is. Now we're in Anor Londo proper, or Anor Londo Cathedral. I'm going to show you the proper way through as well as quite a few shortcuts, so pay attention. This area is a little bit maze-like, but once you've got the shortcuts down, it's really easy. First, head out of the bonfire room, turn left and up the stairs. Just a side note, I've killed some of the enemies along the way to make this easier to record. You don't need to if you're not planning on looping back on yourself. At the top of the stairs, go behind the stair set and then turn left. Through this doorway, through the bedroom and through the door at the end. Head left up the stairs to the roof. Once you're at the top of the stairs, onto the roof, you'll see a doorway in front and to your right. Head through this doorway and down the helical stairs and out onto the balcony. Remember this place. Before going up the stairs, open this door on the right. Head down and there is a silver knight here that is a pain in the ass. Kill or run past him and open the door that he was guarding. Go through the door, turn left, go past the bottom of the stairs, and yes, we're back at the first bonfire. This means you now have a shortcut back up to that balcony. However, there's an easier way to do that entire section. If you want to skip all of the headache that we just did, follow this section instead. From the indoor bonfire, head up the stairs until you see the balcony from before, below and on your left. Head a little bit further up the stairs to get a height advantage, run and jump over the railing and boom, you've just skipped the entire of Anor Londo proper. You're right outside the shortcut door to the bonfire that we just opened. From here, run up the stairs and the giant fog gate will be on your right. This is the area boss. However, we have a few more shortcuts to open yet. There are two giants below us. I like to call them Tweedledum and Tweedledee. So watch out for those or kill them to make this section easier. At the opposite end of the Great Hall, there is a lever on the left. This will open the giant front door to Anor Londo Cathedral, which connects directly to the giant lift that we moved earlier from the previous bonfire. You may prefer to fight Anor Londo's boss from this bonfire, as it is a kept bonfire and therefore has a free Estus boost. Next, back in the main hall, on the opposite side of where you came in, is an identical set of stairs. Head up these stairs to find a door with yet another set of stairs behind it. Head down here and just outside there is a large fence with a smaller gate. You can open this from this side and you've just gotten yet another way to access the cathedral from the first bonfire, as well as a shortcut to a very important NPC. Once you're happy, fight the boss and we're on to the more open-ended section of the game where you can choose which way to proceed. The videos next in the playlist can be used in any order you like. If this video helps, please do all the things that YouTube has asked you to do. Once we get to 1,000 subs, I'll stop asking. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!